Hey gang, I'm back. It's been a little while, I know. I actually did a bunch of videos on my laptop, but it didn't turn out. The cam that's built in my built into the laptop is every time I film a 10-minute video, it turns out to be like almost 3 gigs, so that doesn't work. Anyway, yeah, I graduated I finished the course on the 17th, and I graduated on the 19th of June. And I mean, I didn't do that great. I wish I could have done better in school. I'm really not good at tests. Like, I study, and when I sit and talk to my mom or whoever about welding, and I go on and on and on, I'm like, holy shit, I retained a lot. But then I go sit down and take a test, and it always seems like they put shit on there that they did not discuss in class. And I've always been told, if you pay attention in class, you don't even have to study. I mean, I did study anyway, but I mean, I should have done better. I mean, my overall average was 70, but it would have been better because my math mark was great at the start, and then we ended up doing area. And for whatever reason, I couldn't remember the formulas for area, and I fucking just bombed that part. So, I mean, it went from a sure thing, like a sure mark that was going to raise my average, turned into pretty much just an average mark. Like, I mean, I did okay in blueprinting, which is actually the hardest part of the whole course. I actually did decent, and that raised my average. But it's just funny that, you know, I worked pretty hard. Oh, shit. I didn't break Starscream. No worries. Anyway, yeah, I don't remember what I was going to say now. Oh, yeah, I mean, I worked hard enough. Like, I should have gotten a better mark, but it's just... I got 75 on the Block 1, which is pretty good. I mean, there are questions on the Block 1 we didn't even cover, like oxy-fuel welding. We know that you can oxy-fuel weld. They don't do it anymore, though, because, I mean, it's just not as good. It's not as efficient. It's nowhere near as good as other types of welding. Anyway, yeah, so I graduated, got the diploma. The fucking graduation ceremony was ass boring. It wasn't super long anyway. Like, I went to Vic's, and hers was fucking like 3 hours, and just, I wonder why she talks so fluffy all the time. Like, why she uses 150 words when 6 will do. You know what I mean? It's just, that's how they do everything over there. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, I graduated and looking for a job. Right now, it's kind of slow in the welding industry in New Brunswick for whatever reason. So the price of steel has gone down, and we were going to sell all the scrap steel we got at school, and we were going to go out for beers, but that didn't happen either. Anyway, yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm working at my my best friend's store for right now, which is it's good. I mean, it's fun to work with them. They're great people. But yeah, just trying to fucking make ends meet in the welding thing. There hasn't been really any takers just because, but everybody is saying that as soon as midsummer rolls around, I guess it's just gonna get crazy. And, you know, phone's gonna be ringing off the hook. I'm gonna have a shitload. I'm gonna have to turn down offers because I'm gonna have so many, supposedly. We'll see. But, yeah, maybe I have to move out of province. I don't really know. I hope I don't have to, but I wouldn't mind moving, say, back to Calgary. I'm sure I could find a welding job there. Love to be a welder in Calgary. It's a great city. Fucking love that town. It's my favorite city in Canada. So other than that, just, you know, figuring shit out on the old panic disorder. Well, I mean, it's over, but, I mean, try to figure things out about myself. It's a pretty important thing to do. Just sit and think about why you say and do the things you do, and, you know, just that type of thing, because you really come out with some pearls of wisdom about yourself, like your situation, why you do things based on how you were raised, and bad things that happened to you in your life that you blame yourself for that are really not your fault, you know, all that shit. I mean, it's important to get out there. Oh, it's a fucking autofocus thing. Yeah, I should turn it off. So yeah, other than that, Vic and I are separated right now, but we're still good friends. We still live together. It's just we're both, like, she goes to school and she gets stressed out, and that bothers me because, you know, she tends to take it out on me a little bit, and I was stressed out because I was trying to find a fucking welding job and could not find one for, you know, 2 weeks. I sat there and looked, and there was nothing, and pretty much the indication was I was going to have to move out of province, and I really didn't want to, so we decided to take some time off, and it really helped me because I'm the type of guy, I don't know, I don't need to be in a relationship to be happy. Like, I'm pretty happy just on my own. I really don't, you know, like, my brother's having a hard time right now because he wants to be in a relationship, but he can't find one. But it's because he wants one. You know what I mean? If you don't care, then it comes along. You're just like, yeah, whatever. But it's cool to be single because you don't have to put up with anybody. You know, you can do your own thing, and there's no expectations. You just whatever. So yeah, since this is a redo, you know, I'm like, yeah, I had all this shit I had to say, and I was gonna include all this extra stuff, and now I can't even think of anything that was said in the other video. But yeah, nothing terribly exciting going on. I mean, I do have a bunch more videos I'm gonna do, but this is just one of those quick update ones. So yeah, I'll do them